Welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between T1 and Gen.G during the finals of the LCK 2024 Spring Playoffs. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Canyon is now level 6. Not sure what he went on the evolve. Looks like he did go for the claws, which does give him, as you mentioned, Wolf, a lot more both 1v1 potential as well as objective threat if he can get to a Dragon or a Herald alone. That said, Dragon gonna have to wait on that for a little bit.
To stay alive, especially because Keria does take 2 turret hits, but at the same time, it's Aphelios against a turret. We've all seen this before, and he's getting to work pretty heavily on those turret places. Now I'm trying to get on top of Zeus here. He has the needles. Looking to take out Lehens nearly, and is going to survive. And now here's Faker up on the top side of the map as well. Going to keep him safe and maybe even look for a play as FaZe has to flash away from that one. Some pretty low health bars. Here comes Chovy though, looking to turn this one onto Zeus, who's just barely out of range of the culling and will survive for now. But the ultimate will come down from the Aurelion Sol, trying to turn it onto FaZe. They will get that kill, but Chovy as well does pick up one. It is a 2 for 2.
It is still in favor of T1, but it's not insurmountable by any means. We'll see if they want to commit. Zeus does FTP.
Yeah.
Does not, and I think that's why Gen.G is saying, I don't know if we're going to contest this one.
Yeah, don't necessarily have to. I mean, they could have said, okay, well, Chovy's in a pretty good spot. Maybe he throws down an ult, and maybe we can pick someone off.
Waste of teleport here for Chovy.
We are seeing a little bit of confidence, though, from Gen.G, and that's something I think we haven't seen until, what, like midway through game number 2? As we might have a fight here.
Oh boy, they're all caught in it as he is on top of him as well into the bubble, and Keria has to flash away. They barely get out of that one.
Some discount on those items, or rather than being relatively cheaper, ends up working out as we do see mid lane turret going down after the earlier pressure from T1.
Gonna drive this one away and try to get some more value here towards the top side potentially, but we'll bump into a wall. We'll let it slide.
Now, if Chovy has his Leandries, Gen.G maybe could opt into it. Canyon is very fed. We'll see if he tries to go for a 1-for-1 on Owner here. No, he just takes his objective.
Yeah, he'll get the objective.
Going.
They do a Keen. Oh yeah, look at Owner. He's in a lot of trouble. Oh. He can't get away from the Kazakhs.
The evolve on the W is good enough here to get the slow and chase him down in the 1v.
Faker trying to roam up. The big thing here, as you point out, Wolf, with the slow, you have enough time. And because of the evolved Q, like the isolated, even through the heal, it just isn't enough. You're never going to be able to keep the Kazakhs off. And these are the moments that you need to have on this Kazakh. You said it at the beginning.
They've done it now again. Look at how quickly Canyon can clear these wards, and Faker's the target.
Yeah, he's going to clear the ward, but he is going to dash away. But now, can you get away from the Aurelion Sol without a flash? He is going to divide, and Owner is providing a front line here. Goes into the Zhonya's, a chance for T1, but now Guma in the 2v2, desperate to take it down. Yes. Gets the red ult down, and now Zeus is going to take out Canyon on the top side of this fight. Chovy just trying to kite away from Zeus, and Zeus is going to be isolated here. The rest of the team not able to follow up on the Gwen. And it ends up being just a 1-for-1.
As this Aurelion Sol is now starting to become a huge threat, that'd be very difficult to play out.
Ghostin!
He's getting ghosted at right now. Guma, he doesn't have flash, and he's just dead under the mid-inner turret. They just ran right at him. There wasn't anything he could do.
Keen walked at him, man. What are you gonna do with all the speed in the world?
Grab these. He has TP as well, and Gen.G have full control.
Going in onto Cassante. And Keen went in as well. He's like, okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. Didn't really show a lot of apprehension there. And now Chovy able to join on up from the bottom lane as he is getting quite fed.
I also think
for this Baron.
They're so fast.
Yeah.
So much damage.
Look at that!
The Aurelion Sol just holds Q.
Yeah, never mind.
It's gone.
They're going to try for the TP.
Yeah, they're TPing in. They want to try to take a fight, but it's too late. It's too fast. The Baron is gone. And Gen.G will pick it up, and T1 are like, well, so never mind. And now Owner just runs into them, assumes they backed, and that is going to be the end of that. As now a gigantic ultimate going to hit the rift here. It's a 5v4 in favor of Gen.G. And quickly going their way as it's 5v3. Faker gets slowed up, goes for a bit of a split, but there's no follow-up. Guma can't do it alone. They take him out, and Gen.G clean ace to take this fight, and maybe just the game. Getting in there. And you see Zeus is trying to push top. I mean, that's basically all he can do at this point in time, as he's not going to provide much of a defense anyway, but it is Gen.G closing down on the base. They're looking for the the Crescent Guard, but maybe not for long. Guma, desperation as he steps up to the Gen.G members who are trying to put an end to this game.
Canyon, they trust him with the Kha'Zix. He brings us to a 5th one. Zeus.
It's happening, guys. Zeus is desperate. He is so desperate to try to not allow this to go to game 5, but it is inevitable. Gen.G will take down the turrets, and they will take down this Nexus. Faker gets flashed on, and he goes into Zhonya's just to die at the end. Gen.G bring us to silver screens.
And it has not been the cleanest LCK final we have seen, but in the last 3 years, we have not.
These were some of the best highlights from the LCK 2024 Spring Playoff Finals between T1 and Gen.G. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.